Yeah. Ryan Rafer. Welcome to the reality of the 484. If you ain't got the keys, you at the mercy of the schedule. Standing at the Cherry Street terminal. Screen says delayed again. We literally trapped. Yeah.
Neon lights flickering, reflecting in a puddle. Trying to stay warm in the Cherry Street huddle. Looking at the digital board, flashing red. Thinking about the moves that I'm making in my head. Oh, Route 17, running 20 minutes late. Standing in the cold, yeah, I'm leaning on the gate. Everybody looking like they trapped in a maze. Caught in the middle of that Pennsylvania haze. Got my hood pulled up, headphones on blast. Watching all the cars with their heaters rolling past. When you stuck on the transit, the minutes move slow. Got $1 million vision, but I got nowhere to go. Just pacing the concrete, avoiding the rain. Trying to keep the focus and ignore all the pain. It's the 196, man, the struggle is a lot. Waiting on a transfer, just trying to survive. Waiting on Cherry Street, watching the time. Trapped in the transit, stuck in the grind. No keys in my pocket, no foot on the gas. Just watching the hours and the vehicles pass. Yeah, they say we can't leave and I'm feeling the proof. Underneath the terminal, staring at the roof. Ryan Rafer on the block, keeping it completely real. Waiting on the bus just to make a major deal. Let me take it back to how the city used to move. Before the 808s and I had to try and groove. Used to be the trolley cars parking on the wire. Red in transit company, fueling the empire. Had the street cars running up and down Penn Street. That liquor lines humming right underneath your feet. Passenger trains running right out of the station. We was connected to the rest of the nation, but they ripped up the tracks, paved over the past, left us with a system that was never meant to last. Traded all the rest for the rubber and the exhaust. Now we standing at a terminal, counting up the cost. From a worldwide hub to an isolated zone. If you ain't got a whip, then you're doing it alone. Yeah, the history is heavy, but the present is cold. Just another city story that is waiting to be told. Waiting on Cherry Street, watching the time. Trapped in a transit, stuck in the grind. No keys in my pocket, no foot on the gas. Just watching the hours and the vehicles pass. Yeah, they say we can't leave and I'm feeling the proof. Underneath the terminal, staring at the roof. Ryan Rafer on the block, keeping it completely real. Waiting on a bus just to make a major deal.
The beat strips back to halftime deep. Booming bass hits every few seconds. The rain sound effect comes back to the front.
They paved over the tracks, but they can't pave over the vision. Every minute I'm standing here waiting on Bada. There's another minute I'm writing these bars. They think I'm just waiting for a ride. Now I'm building an empire on a bench. Ryan Rafer Trap. Let's go. So I pull out a notepad, writing in the dark. Turning all this frustration right into a spark. Cultivating lyrics while I'm standing in the freeze. I don't need a steering wheel, I don't need the keys. Cause the music is a vehicle, the beat is a ride. Taking Berks County on a worldwide glide. Headlights turning off the corner of the block. Finally see the bus pulling up to the dock. Step onto the transit, put the token in the slot. Taking all this energy and giving all I got. Yeah, the physical is trapped, but the mental is gone. Ryan Rafer taking over, putting everybody on. Yeah, route's finally here. We moving. Cherry Street, terminal 484, 84, 84, 84, 84, 84. If you're waiting in the cold tonight, keep your head up. We gonna make it up, we gonna make it up. We gonna make it out. The sound of the bus doors closing shut. The heavy engine revving, and the beat slowly fading out into the sound of driving away through wet streets.